Hi everyone, welcome to In Nature Tarot, or welcome back. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today we are going to be looking at what is cause for celebration coming up in your life, either really soon or within the next 3 months is kind of the timeline, if you will. So whenever you're clicking on this video, 3 months from now is when you're gonna get this kind of cause for celebration, if you will. And so we're going to start with group 1, 2, 3. I will show you close-ups of the stones. Feel free to pause the video if you need more time to decide, and timestamps are listed down below. And we're going to show you the stones. Here we have group 1. Beautiful. Group 2. Very nice. And group 3, also very good. All right, so feel free to pause the video, like I said, if you need more time, and I'll see you at your reading. Hello group 1, welcome to your reading, all about what is cause for celebration coming up soon in your life from when you're kind of clicking on this video. We're gonna see what is kind of good news, celebratory actions coming your way. Just know that this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest behind. I do offer personal readings if you want something a bit more personal. Link is going to be down below. All right, so let's get started here. We have some pre-pulled oracle cards. I'm going to do some tarot. We're going to have fun, get comfy, cozy. Let's look at what's kind of coming into your life, cause for celebration. I want to start first with some tarot. All right, group 1. What are they going to have cause for celebration within the next now to 3 months, give or take? Now to the next. Whoa, okay, everything's jumping. All right, so we have the 8 of Swords, and then we had the 3 of Wands, and we have the 7 of Cups. So definitely right off the bat, I feel like you have felt stuck, stagnant, lost, like just feel like nothing's really happening, nothing's really changing. You know, the feelings of just being, lost, stuck, you know, not knowing which way to go, not knowing which action to take. I feel like there's going to be a change, a spark if you will, here, you know, of just feeling like you have a direction, you have a purpose again, you have like, okay, I know where I should be placing my energy, whereas right now you're feeling like, just tell me where to go, just tell me what to do, and I'll put the energy into it. But right now you're feeling like this stuck, stagnant lull of an energy, not knowing which direction, up, down, sideways. You're like, I'm willing to put in the hard work, I just don't know where to go. But I see here with the 3 of Wands, you're going to be getting that spark back. You're going to be feeling like, oh, you know what, let me try this way, or let me plan my week out this way. Let me really set some goals that have milestones and like I'm able to check them off. Like, what do I really want out of my life? You're really kind of sitting with that and assessing, you know, what you really want to do and how to get there. And so you're getting that spark back, that, you know, that refreshing, your hopes and dreams are back, you know? You're feeling like, I feel like I can get through this. I feel like I kind of know which direction to at least try. Maybe that is not the direction that's going to work, but at least you have that feeling of like, oh, okay, I can at least put my energy towards that direction, and to be able to like, put your will and your energy and your everything into this direction, even if it's wrong, but the thing is, like, it's not wrong, because either it takes you to your goal or it shows you that wasn't the way, but it allows you to have like the fish you're swimming. You're able to be flexible with that path. And so this is the kind of cause for celebration coming through, is that it's just like it snaps all together again. You're able to feel fulfilled again. You're able to have hope and dreams again after like a dark, stagnant, stuck period. You feel like you can actually move forward, and there's hope there. You don't feel so stuck or stagnant. Now, this could be a relationship. This could be friendships. This could be career. This could be projects that you're working on. Or maybe all of them. You're just like, oh my gosh, I just feel like I've been running through mud and not getting anywhere. It's like, well, where am I supposed to be putting my energy? Because I feel like where I was in the past isn't correct. Or maybe it is correct, but you needed a break. You needed a rest to come back and be refreshed and be able to do these tasks again. Sometimes it's so easy to get that first spark of excitement of starting something new, but when you think about the long term, like something's not going to just happen over a month or a week. Like, it needs to be a dedication, a practice to what you're looking to pull in, to call into you. But I feel like this is like that turning point. Now to the next 3 months, you're going to be celebrating with people. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I didn't give up. I'm so glad that I decided to change my direction. I'm so glad that I had that spark again, because I've been feeling so lifeless and dull and blah. So let's get anything else about cause for celebration after feeling stuck for so long. Anything else? Okay. Very jumpy. We have the 2 vessels, or temperance, technically. Let's get one more. I hear the word ease of life, ease of things flowing more easily, because you have this spark again. So you're finally like feeling like things are coming into place, things are making sense again. You're able to feel that energy and feel fulfilled, and transformation. You're coming out of this stuck, stagnant energy and into a way more easy way of doing things. You're not putting all the pressure on yourself that you have to have it all figured out today, or in a month I have to have the perfect relationship, or my career needs to be taken off and I need to be making this amount of money. You're taking that pressure off of yourself, as well as like evoking this spark again, if you will. You're kind of finding that balance of like, what is sustainable action to be chipping away towards these goals in a way that I can long term, be involved, and not just something quick and turn it over and be bored and be lost, stuck, stagnant again. So you're finding a more sustainable way to be pushing forward, which is great. So let's see what else there is, specifically cause for celebration here. We have concern. We have mature woman and family room. Yeah. Whatever's happening that was weighing you down here. And it's interesting, I think these are like lilies, which is the sign of hope. There seems to be maybe even some advice coming in. Someone coming into your life to help kind of guide you, or maybe just someone just comes in, like says a thing, and it just sparks that hope again. And it could be someone that you watch on YouTube. It could be a motivational speaker. It could just be like you see a post on Instagram, and it just like something about it just snaps you out of this way of being so concerned and worried that it's almost like a light bulb moment. And the family room here talks about things happening faster, like happening sooner than you would think. And I think whatever you're dealing with that you've been so concerned and worried about, you'll be getting that spark somehow delivered to you. And it's going to reignite this passion in you. And it's going to happen fast because you have the drive and the energy and the will to be doing these things. You just haven't known what direction to point. So let's see what else we have here for you. We have parenting. Interesting. And we have confidence is your key to success. So parenting is an interesting thing because, you know, our parents growing up tell us, brush your teeth, do the dishes, make your bed, clean your room. But as soon as we become an adult, there's no one there to tell us those things. Like now it is your responsibility to tell you those things. And I think what's shifting is you taking more responsibility for yourself and your actions and less of a blame towards others or in a different direction. You're kind of taking responsibility. You're like, okay, I feel stuck, stagnant. What do I want? And how do I start taking action steps in that direction and building this confidence back up again? I feel like you got knocked down or just things got boring and dull and stagnant, and you're shifting that in the next 3 months. You're really shifting that, and it's going to be something worth celebrating with people because you're shifting like the cog in the wheel of yourself. Like these changes aren't just so simple as to be like, well, I did this one thing and now look at me. It's like, I feel like a 180. Like you're really shifting your life around in a way that you want. This is what you want. You're getting serious. You're parenting yourself, your confidence in your skills. Even if like, the fear creeps in, you're like, oh, screw it, I'm going to do it anyway. Might as well. So last but not least, let's get some clarity cards here. I'm going to turn up the light a little bit. There we go. For some just lighthearted guidance for you at this time. All right. Allow the feeling. Yeah, allow yourself to acknowledge that you're feeling stuck and stagnant and that you are waiting for that spark of energy to come back, and that's okay. All right, give yourself a hug. Again, that parenting yourself, supporting yourself, being there for yourself, encouraging yourself, finding people that support and love you, who aren't greedy or who don't understand your goals. It's time to find some people that align with you better. All right, listen to music you love. And we have practice self-love too. All right, that's all I have for you, group 1. I'm really excited for you. Let me know down in the comments, does this resonate? Are you excited for this change? Have you been feeling stuck and stagnant? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you down below. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye. Hello, my group 2. Welcome to your reading. What is cause for celebration? Timeless reading so whenever you're looking at this video, now till the next 3 months, what is coming into your life that is cause for celebration? So this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. And I do offer personal readings if you feel called. Link is down below. So we have some pre-pulled oracle cards. We're going to do some tarot. It's going to be fun. So let's do it. All right, put this to the side for now. All right, group 2. I'm just gonna cleanse the energy a little bit here. So deep breath in. doing a slower pace today. Slower pace. All right, group 2. What is cause for celebration? Next, now till 3 months. What is coming good? What's the good in your life? What is the good? And one more. Thank you. All right. We have the 2 of Vessels, which is technically the Temperance. We have the Sage or King of Swords and Balance. 2 cards of balance here. You're really finding an easier pace, a slower pace, a pace that's a bit more passive instead of such, what do I want to call it? A boss vibe, like a hustle culture vibe. Like you are learning to still put in the hard work with your ideas and your goals and how you want your life to be, but there is this ease to your life, a finding the ebb and flow. Like it's kind of the vibe of work hard, play hard, but it's like work mild and then play mild. It's like not as like intense of like you have to work hard to be able to play hard. It's like, no, you're just learning to enjoy, like you're enjoying life more. You're enjoying, the little stuff that makes your life really exciting. And I also feel like in the next 3 months, you're just going to have really great ideas and ways of doing stuff because you're taking this pressure off of yourself to produce and to make and to create. And when you take that pressure off, you're allowing like space in your mind to be able to have these ideas, to be able to have these creations and these passions and this excitement again. Like the King of Swords is all about, boundaries and ideas and making progress and going forward. It's a very noble energy. It's not scattered, it's not all over the place. And it's in the balance between these 2 literal symbolism of balance cards. You have the Temperance pouring the water between the 2 vessels equally. You have the sign of Libra here, also finding the ebb and flow, the balance, the yin and yang of life. It's great to work hard, but not at the cost of your freedom and your fun and your excitement. And so I feel like in the next 3 months, you're finding that piece of ease here, which is really beautiful and exciting. And it allows for you to have more fun while you're still going towards your goals. Your goals are still there. You're still going for them. But it's in a much more receptive, I allow these people and these moments, and I let the timing, like it's like you're letting go of all that. You're just letting it come to you naturally. Let's see what else we have for you. Group 2, cause for celebration. 4 of Wands, woohoo! And the Lovers. So, yeah, there is success here. The 4 of Wands can be a soulmate card. And also you have the Lovers here too. So it could be, I get 2 messages. It could be success for something that you are really, really passionate about, something that you've been working on, and success is interesting because people think success is like the end goal, but success is small, Success is little things along the journey. And so recognize those little wins, those little successes, and being grateful for them. So it's something that makes you come alive and you feel really excited about, and you're willing to put your time and energy into with a balance of enjoying life and everything good that life has to offer. And then for some of you, you know, there is this energy of a new relationship, friendship, deepening of an older friendship, possibly. There is this this connection that wants to be made or grown. And I just get the message, like, don't be afraid and try not to push them away. Allow them into your life, you know, and now that you've created this more ease of life and you're not just working yourself to the bone, you have this space to allow this to come in. You have this space to allow this person to come into your life, good, bad, whatever it is. But I feel like you're allowing things to come in, and things are now coming in because you're allowing the space, which we love to see. All right, let's see what else we have for you. We have message, okay, and house. So again, 2 messages. I feel like there is going to be this influx of stability and growth, and it could even be, you know, physically moving house. It could even be a strengthening, a deepening of your foundation of who you are and what you want to create, and a new way of shifting your energy and your perspective. As well as there's this message coming in, you know, from a certain someone. I feel like as you take that pressure off of yourself to know everything and just allow things to come in, things are just going to click into place. You know, these messages are going to come in. Things are just going to start to be attracted to you because you have this solid foundation. Yeah. And we have a personal issue reaches resolution. And we have love partnership. Okay, love's coming in. Love is coming in pretty strong here. I feel like, you know, you've been on this journey. Now, if you are not single, obviously this is more of a deepening of this relationship that you currently have. It is a deepening of understanding, of allowing, you know, more time for them. And if you are single, then someone is coming in with a message. I don't think it's anything that you need to do specifically to reach out. You just need to allow space for them to come in to your life. You have to allow that openness, you know, for someone to come in. Your schedule's not so busy that you can't make time to hang out with someone. So once you do that, once you create more ease to your life, you know, there's space for people and relationships to come in and beautiful things to come in. So let's end with some beautiful, fun affirmations, kind of suggestions. Let's see, we got treat yourself. Treat yourself to good things. Yeah, I feel like you're such a workaholic that you gotta treat yourself to the small wins, to the big wins, to finding the balance of your life. Pet a kitty, and we have sing, which is all about just enjoying every little thing in your life. Like trying to be more present, you know, acknowledging the little things that make your life just lovely, you know? And on the bottom, we have just take the next right step. Baby steps, my darling. You don't have to run. So that's all I have for you. Group 2, feel free to give the video a like, comment, subscribe. I'd love to hear from you down below. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye. Hi Group 3, welcome to your reading all about what is cause for celebration now for whenever you're clicking on this video until about 3-ish months. We're going to see with some pre-pulled oracle cards, we got some tarot cards, we're going to have some fun. So this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I do offer personal readings, link is down below should you feel called. So let's get started. Okay, so let's put this aside. Let's get some tarot cards first. So, group 3. What is coming good? What's good coming in your life in the next now to 3 months? And one more. All right, perfect. All right, so we have the 4 of Cups. Yeah. Feeling lonely. I feel like you've been pretty lonely lately. You know, things have not been progressing. You've just been like on your own. You've just been doing your thing. You've just been trying to get by, you know? And, you know, you've just been feeling maybe depressed, maybe lonely, just lackluster. Like, when am I going to have something good come in? I feel like things have just been like, you're like, I'm getting by, I'm doing things, I'm working on goals, but I feel like you're just like lonely, like for friends or new fun or new excitement or new adventures or new stories or new, just something freaking new is kind of like where you're at. But I do see, you know, with the 3 of Cups here, we have like, there's new friendships coming in. And I feel like you've been really isolated because you have been going through a transformation here. You know, there's a bunch of butterflies flying around. I feel like you have been shedding your skin. You know, the old ways of you have been dying. And so you have created this lull period for yourself because now you're waiting for those people that align better with who you have become. And I see them coming, you know, within the next 3 months-ish. Like I said, I feel like they're on their way to kind of just to be able to have fun again. Not that you can't have fun on your own. And I feel like you have been going out and doing things, but it's different when you have a friend or friends or people that support you, or to have that more added to your life. Like, it's important. Like, we're not meant to just only be isolated and be by ourselves. But I do see here, like, there's been a big shift. There's been like a big transformation of you, of who you are deep down at your core. And with this, you've been shedding the skin, like I said, of the old you, of the old way you were, and you're shifting into this new version of yourself. And you can't take those old people with you because they no longer serve you on your journey. Now, even though it is lonely, you know that that is part of the process, and I think you are aware of it, which is why you have chosen to distance yourself from some people to allow the space of these new people to come into your life. You know, you're just really shifting everything, and you're doing it really fast. I feel like whatever you worked on recently, maybe you did some shadow work, maybe you really just, something clicked of a way you wanted to be, and you wanted to not act like that anymore. Maybe you used to be someone who went out to bars and was social, and there's nothing wrong with that, but you're like, this no longer serves me, and I'm not having fun with this anymore. I'm not having fun hanging out with drunk people and talking about drunk things. Like, I want someone that has a solid vision and solid ambitions and goals, and like they have like somewhere they're heading and they're actually putting in the work like I am. Like, that's now what you are more focused on instead of going out. You're like, this just, it doesn't fill my cup anymore. So you've been going through a big shift, a big transformation. And yes, it has been a little lonely. You know, you have a very lonely animals here. You have a wolf, you have an owl, you have the moonlight. It's been like a very introspective time period. But like, good news, I do see that within the next 3 months-ish, like there's going to be a turning of tides. There's going to be new people coming into your life who align with you, which is very, very important. You don't just want someone to come into your life to just be there, you know, you need value. So let's see what else we have for you, group 3. What else for group 3? Where did it go? I don't even know what card it was. All right, so we have the 2 of Pentacles, and one more card, please. What else is coming, shifting? Good news on the way. Good news. Okay, all right, okay, we'll take 2. We'll take 2. All right, so first off, we have the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're finding the balance. You're finding what makes sense to you. You're finding what's important to you. And yeah, you're finding that ebb and flow, the balance, you know, weighing the pros and cons, figuring out what means stuff to you, and finding people that align with that vision of who you want to be. And it's been really uncomfortable. So we have the Sage of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, which is all about like you're focused on the big picture goals here. And I feel like there's going to be, oh, I'm holding it. We also have the 6 of Wands here. So there is this success coming, you know, this recognition of your hard work. And I feel like it's not just going to be friends. I feel like it's also going to be goal related, you know, something that's much more stable, a much more grounded presence with the Sage of Pentacles here. Like there's going to be something a bit more rewarding than just like, oh, cool, new friends. There's going to be something that comes along with these new relationships. Maybe they're going to help inspire you to take different action, or maybe collaboration or working together. It's allowing for you to be seen more in ways in your relationship, like being seen more for who you are with these new relationships, but also like your foundation, your creations, your stability. Like you're shifting everything. That's why it's been so lonely and weird, because you've been in a cocoon. You've been the butterfly in the cocoon. I think someone told me recently, like when a worm goes into a cocoon to turn into a butterfly, they turn into like liquid. And so you've been in the liquid state. Like you've been pretty soft, you've been sensitive, you've been mushy, and you're transforming and growing and changing and shifting into all these beautiful things. So give yourself grace, of course. But yeah, there's a lot of things happening here for you. A large transformation. So let's see what else we have here for you. I'm going to do these ones first. We have courthouse and we have imprisonment. Yeah, you have felt stuck in your old habits, in your old ways. And you're learning to have the key to make different choices, to improve your life in a really vital way. You know, it could even be that a court case or something legal, or even karma. I like to think of karma as legal contracts as well. You're being released from these burdens because you have done the work. You have put in the time and energy and effort, and maybe it's felt like you have been cursed almost, and you are going to be finally released of these burdens, of these ties, of this karma, and you're going to be able to start this brand new journey, this brand new transition, this brand new life, if you will. So let's see what else we have here for you. We have physical activity and we have health. Yeah, you are getting like responsible in all ways. I feel like not only like physically, I feel like there's going to be a release, a freedom, if you will, but also like you're taking into consideration your health, your mind, your body, your soul, not just like a physical output of your body, but you're really taking the importance of health and wellness and your mental health and people that add to your life, and you're under like really noticing when people are not good for you anymore. You're like, this person makes me feel awful, they lied to me, they give me false promises, their actions and their words don't match. Like you're starting to really, because that weighs on your health, you know, these people and how you let them walk on you, you know. And so you're really getting tuned into that. You're like, I'm no longer standing for that crap. And we have nothing is yet set in stone. Yeah, there's a lot of things shifting and changing, maybe still shifting and changing inside you, for example. You know, I think that you are like these waves, and try not to put pressure on yourself for when it will happen. Just allow it to happen. Allow yourself to have the feelings. Allow yourself to flow with whatever is still burdening you. Like, know that it will not stay like that forever, because the only constant in life is change. You know, good, bad, up, down. It will change eventually. And I think it's just, you just have to give it time to allow yourself to to transform from liquid into a butterfly and then break free. So let's end with some really fun clarity cards for you. I'm sorry. Let's see. Last messages for group 3. We have lose yourself in nature's detail. Yeah, be present with the little things in life right now. You know, stop to smell the flowers, notice the sunrise, sunset, the moon, the changing of the tides. Like, really paying attention to those little things right now is just going to help you be present and mindful and just peaceful about the small things. We have call a friend. Yes, someone that you know is supportive to you. Don't isolate yourself so much, you know, or maybe even like a family member that you trust a lot, like reaching out, or even like a therapist, you know, no shame. Let's get one more. All right. We have learned something new. Yeah, get excited about life again. You know, if you feel like things are lackluster and slow and you don't really have friends, learn something new. Take a class, go somewhere, you know, go on YouTube, read a book, like find something that fills you with that kind of sense of joy and excitement to learn something. So that's all I have for you, group 3. Feel free to give a like, a comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye.